Assalamu alaikum. I am Tamanna Afroz. Welcome to our project Object Recognition Robot of CSE 461. In this project, I created this whole world where I added a robot and few obstacles over the floor. In the robot's body under children, I gave four wheels, one rectangular body, two distance vectors, one camera, and one GPS. For making the rectangular part of the body, as you can see here, I have added appearance and geometry after selecting shape under children. Then I added collision and physics because for making it follow the normal physics phenomena, it is important to give these things. Now that my body is formed, now I need to form wheel. As you can see here, for making the first wheel, I added hinge joint under children of robot. Hinge joint is something through which the wheel is connected to the body. Then under hinge joint, I gave joint parameters and endpoint. And finally, I also gave collision and physics to the wheel. Then for making the other three wheels, I basically copy pasted the first wheel three more times and changed the translation. Now for the distance sensor, I added distance sensor under children of robot and gave geometry and appearance under shape of children of distance sensor. Then I changed the translation, rotation and scale and gave collision and physics as well. Then I copy pasted the second for the second distance sensor. I copy pasted the first distance sensor again under children and changed the translation, rotation, and name. Then for the GPS, I added GPS under children of robot and gave appearance and geometry under shape of children, which is under solid of children, and changed the translation, rotation, and scale. You can see here that finally, for giving few obstacles, I added four obstacles here as it will be needed later and gave physics and collision to this. As you can see, the body turns around in another direction when it comes in front of an obstacle. Now the latter part is made by my group mates, which will be described now. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm Mahdi Hassan, and in this project I have done the robot controller coding section. And for this, in the wizard section, I have make a new robot controller for C++ language and set the robot controller to the controller that I have just created. And in the code, firstly I have imported some libraries which are distance sensor, motor sensor, and robot sensor. Then I have set the timestamp to 64. So it will give us an update after each 64 millisecond. Then I have created an instance of the robot in the main class. Then I have set the two distance sensor which are DS right and DS left. These are basically the two sensor which will detect the obstacle. Then we have run a for loops for the sensor and storing the distance in ds of I, and we have also enabled the timestamp for this, which means in every 64 millisecond it is going to send us an update. Then we have took a pointer from the robot and said that we have four wheels, which are wheels 1, wheels 2, wheels 3 and wheels 4. Then we have taken a variable called avoid obstacle counter and set it to 0. Then we have run a while loop. In the while loop, I have set left speed to 1 and right speed to 1. Then I have taken a statement if avoid obstacle counter is greater than 0, then we have decremented the value of the avoid obstacle counter. And then we have set the left speed to 1 and right speed to -1. Else we run a for loop where we checked the distance is less than 950 or not. If it's less than 950, we set the avoid obstacle counter value to 100. Then we set the velocity of the four wheels according to their position. To summarize, the while loop is basically checking whether there is any obstacle or not. If it's found any obstacle and its distance is less than 950, it's immediately changes its direction by changing the speed of its wheels. While the project is running, this while loop runs, and while we stop it, it deletes the robot instance and returns 0. This is all from my side. The next part, object recognition, will be covered by Humaira. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Humaira Tasnim Maliha. I'm going to do the part of camera of the object recognition. To set up the camera, I have created a pole above the robot so that the camera can capture full environment in front of the robot. To do that, I went to the robot section, then children, and added a solid shape. I have given PBR appearance to it, and the appearance settings such as shape, color and sizes are according to my preferences. Now I will add a camera module. To do so, I have added the camera here in the children section. Then I have changed the translation according to my pole position. I rotated my camera towards the X position so that the camera can capture images in front of the front side. Then to see a clear view from the camera, I need to change the resolution. So I have increased the height and width of the camera by 10 times as 640h, and field of view to 1 to have a bigger view. Now the camera needs to recognize certain objects. To do so, I have to enable the recognition. So I have clicked here in the recognition and added it here. The maximum range is given 100, that means it can recognize within 0 to 100 range. Maximum object is -1, so that it can detect or recognize infinite number of objects. If I give 3 or 4 here, then it will be able to recognize 3 or 4 objects only. Occlusion is given true. It means if there is multiple objects, it can see those objects which are behind other objects too. I have also given recognition color to each object so that the camera can point to the object. That's why we can see the red sign in each object, because it's the camera is recognizing them. Now coming to the coding part. From the VBots library, I have copied the code here and pasted here. From this line, we are getting a camera pointer. From this line, I am getting the camera method. I have changed the name here according to my camera name as camera. This line means enabling the time step. In every 64 milliseconds, it's going to feed an image into the camera. To turn on the recognition of the camera, I have written this line. It means that in every 64 milliseconds it will feed an image into the camera and will be able to recognize those objects too. That was all about from us. Thank you so much.